First of all, I think it's important to state that it didn't just start with Claire's season. This is a movement and something we've been working on for quite some time. And step one was realizing there was an issue. And then step two is, okay, let's do something about that. And you saw a big change in Pete's season with the diversity and the numbers. You saw a big change in Claire's season. You're about to. You were introduced to the men today. You're not going to see some changes because it's behind the camera with our hiring practices, with people we brought in, people we promoted within our show. Those are things that, maybe other producers or executives can talk about. And clearly you saw it with the announcement of Matt James, and you're going to see it with the casting in the women. But the idea is people want to be represented. They want to see themselves represented. And The Bachelor and The Bachelorette's a love story, and you want to see your love story told. And so that's the goal, is to include everybody. So when you're watching the show, you feel like, yeah, this is me. I'm being represented here. Well, the exciting thing is, we kind of came into Claire's season with a little trepidation, maybe even a little concern of, okay, is this going to work? Can we make it the entire time? Will our bubble hold? Are our precautions, valid? Nobody had done this yet. The NBA had kind of done something like this. They had just started around the same time. We were the first major production back on. So we were the test bunny. Nobody knew. But quickly we realized a couple of weeks in, okay, this works. So going into Matt James, there's no trepidation. There's just excitement. We have a blueprint. If you follow it, it will work. It's guaranteed. So now all we have to do is worry about making a great television show. And so taking that onus and that pressure off of us and our producers, now it's going to be enjoyable just to do a show. Well, bizarrely, because of the time we've had in the pandemic and the early decision that we've made, I've had a lot of time to Zoom with Matt, talk with him. Same thing with producers. We've been on a lot of group chats, even a little fantasy football with Matt. But so there is a relationship there. Because of the pandemic, I haven't been able to hang out with him and intimately get to know him, and I'm looking forward to that. But I know the type of man he is. I've talked a lot about him with Tyler C., and he's a genuine good man. He's the kind of guy you want as the Bachelor. He's the kind of guy that I think women will be fortunate to fall in love with.